Hello again and welcome to the course introduction section for the Certified Dance Adjudicators program. I'm James Tedesco, the developer and presenter of this program. And this video is a pre-course resource on the mastering the pillars of dance leadership. So congratulations to your commitment to sharing your belief, your leadership, and your passion with the professionals of tomorrow in dance. Your voice will advance the learning of so many individuals and helping them achieve their goals on stage and in life. So this may be your first time with us in this course, but trust me, you're in the right place. We'll be helping you to discover your voice, to build your reputation using the tools that we've developed. Some of the contributors we have consulted with in this program are legends in the field. So trust that this is the right place, the right process, and the right time for you to achieve your goals. I ask that you keep an open mind and a sense of gratitude about you as you go through this journey with us. Mindset is so important to both learning and to teaching. So set yourself up in a mindset of abundance and gratitude. Other artists are not your competition. They're your peers. The performers on stage are dealing with overcoming fear, so celebrate their bravery, no matter what the performance is like. Be kind to others. Make it your practice, whether in the theater, the studio, or outside of the industry altogether. So what are the pillars of dance leadership for teaching, choreographing, and adjudicating? Well, we see them as this: integrity. To be effective in leadership, the leader must be rooted in strong ethical behavior. They should emphasize inclusiveness and create a true sense that everyone shares in the process. Leadership should also be elevational, instilling a sense that the participants are better for having been involved. Now, integrity is undermined when teachers or others with formal authority abuse their authority, making others feel powerless or defenseless. Or they claim credit for things that aren't entirely theirs. They practice deceit or seek to undermine. Act inconsistently or arbitrarily or unfairly, or in a manner contradictory to the organization's core values, and fail to be accountable for their actions or to hold others to a higher standard. We may consider in the dance instruction role as a teacher that does not promote good sportsmanship, fair play, or utilizes motivational strategies that may appear effective but promote a selfish and individualistic competitive environment within the studio. This translates into the performers no one wants to compete with at an event, or even with each other. We believe this industry deserves a healthy mind, body, and performance attitude to project a better image of dance as a whole, matching the new societal expectations. Accountability. At its core, leadership is about taking ownership and responsibility, not only for your own behavior, but for the situation and the actions or interactions of those for whom you're responsible. Effective leaders not only accept accountability, but instill it in others. They create a sense of shared ownership that makes others invested in finding a solution and motivates. Good leaders prevent others from avoiding responsibility. They help them manage their stress and their anxiety and their uncertainty by providing support to them and help them overcome panic and stumbling blocks that characterize the early stages of any new endeavor, artistic or otherwise. Think of how you would mentor your students. Do we not tell them, guys, I did my job, I choreographed, and I taught this. Did you practice? I did the work. Did you honestly rehearse? Etc. You hold your team or your class to an accountability for their work and performance. Good teachers and mentors do, however, they also must be accountable. Can your students and subordinates rely on you to be a supportive mentor in other ways other than technical perfection? Your students are accountable, so you must also hold yourself to a higher standard. Learning. Effective leadership de-emphasizes the traditional command and control functions. It's open-minded, it's collaborative and collective in nature. Always suing for the greater good. Willing to see self-improvement as a strength and not a weakness. The phrase CANI stands for constant and never-ending improvement. So, as an example, team, can we be better? How can we excel? How can we support our teammates? Who is struggling? Let's look at how we can achieve this goal together. Sharing. In order to foster a culture of learning, leadership needs to encourage and develop by sharing information and ideas. Besides ensuring the availability of a positive venue and playing by the rules, leaders must be active listeners to the conversation and help individuals and teams work together more effectively. They must depersonalize to address the matters for resolution. Teams that win in all ways, not only in the little plastic trophies, are the ones that share in the process of the pain and the success and look for ways to improve with a growth mindset. The trophies, the ribbons, the placements, after a year or two, you forget that. But you remember the backstage supportive team hugs, celebrating the individual team members, the successes, and their failures, even when they are in competition in a category against you as an individual. And the moments. Good leaders build their teams on that kind of foundation. Balanced. Beyond fostering civility and collaboration, leaders should play a constructive role. Leaders need to exhibit humility and be open to questioning and critique of their own, that everyone feels empowered to contribute. And then there's process. A strong leader has a process. This is true in the military, in the corporate world, and here in the arts community. The process can be a regimented system approach, or it can be abstract. However, the leader always uses the best tools to accomplish the task and figures out what the order of progression for the ultimate best outcome is required. Purpose. All good leaders start with why. Look at the outcome first and then work backwards towards your goal. How do I bring out the best in my performers? Now consider each of these areas of leadership with the accompanying worksheet, Mastering the Pillars of Dance Leadership. Consider for each area what questions you would have in your leadership role, whether it's in the studio, on the stage, or behind the judges' table. Think of ways you would either question your confidence or challenge yourself in one of these pillars and write it down. Consider, what area of leadership do I need the most help with? We will circle back to this page later in the program, so take the time to do the exercise now. Pause me, I'll wait. Are you still with me? Great. This is an exercise to start you thinking in the direction of leadership characteristics that will serve you in any team dynamic, not just in adjudication. We are also going to spend some time focusing on another exercise now. Click the link below to load the pre-event questionnaire. It will load a separate web page to complete the following questions. Do this work now. It will serve you in the later modules, and if you do the survey, there's a bonus in it for you. So please complete the survey. Go and do it. Pause me for about 15 minutes. I won't complain this time, really. Did you do it? Did you get the PDF download? Cool, right? This is one of Robin's tricks for judging. It seems silly, but keep this list with you in your portfolio, and it'll serve you very, very well. So this course looks at the industry and this position from many levels by design. To be at a level of mastery in dance leadership, you must be at a level of skill and performance beyond the standard. That is the expectation of the industry today. Exceptional and impeccable are words I want you to carry with you with confidence once you complete this course. Not only because you have gained perspective, but because you are the embodiment of these characteristics as it applies to dance leadership and life. They are words we want you to achieve as your moniker. That people, when they're searching for words to describe you after enjoying your wisdom and guidance, go, that was that amazing judge, that impeccable judge, that resilient judge. This course is designed to provide you with tools to either become or keep or achieve greater relevance and resiliency as a dance adjudicator, to broaden your understanding and perspective, and to assist you in finding work in this sector of your industry. Now, I do have to say, our lawyers, of course, want us to ensure that you understand that this course cannot guarantee that you will find judging opportunities, that you will be hired for or will retire on the income from judging. Many factors go into play when competitions or events consider hiring in their process, and we cannot warrant that they will decide to hire you solely on completion of this program. This is an educational product to give you perspective and insight into your considerations of how you want to present yourself and represent your personal brand and deliver your expertise and guidance for the betterment of the industry and its people. That being said, I believe you will find tremendous benefit from this program. So that you are prepared, we will be asking you to complete several module understanding surveys. These are designed to help you remember the context and value of the lesson and its content, and to assess your progress. Later in the course, you'll be asked to listen to several adjudication examples to assist you in finding relevant context of the material covered in the modules as well, and to mock judge on video yourself for some of the situations you may find yourself in at a contracted event. We will use this combination of viewing, analysis, and exercise, so show, tell, and do, to create an anchor for you to the processes we recommend when it comes to on-air execution and language for delivery mastery. All of these materials interconnect, so please do not skip forward. Even if the content appears to be well within your domain of knowledge, it will also be necessary to show completion to us to certify your results and publish the completion of the program. Ready? Of course you are. I can't wait to get started. You are an inspiration to us and to the fellow artists and performers around you and your peers. Welcome to the next step in quality judging, becoming a member of our elite list in the CDA program. Thank you, congratulations, and we'll see you in the next video.